Hi everybody! So in this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can edit this high converting Black Friday funnel bundle, especially this entire funnel design in Systeme.io for your business. So whether you just purchased this bundle from myself or you are thinking to create some sort of Black Friday offer, but you are not sure where to start or you are not sure how to design your own funnel, that's got a simple squeeze page, a sales page, order form, upsell, and thank you, then this bundle is definitely for you. I will include more details below this video on my YouTube channel. So if you are thinking to buy it, it's only $29 until like 25th of October. Depends when you're watching it. I might increase the price. I might keep it $29 depending how I feel. But if this is something you are looking for, that you want to create your special offer and you need a funnel, you needed everything designed for you, this is the high converting Black Friday funnel bundle that is designed to convert. So you don't need to have any technical skills whatsoever. You just need to watch this video, learn how to design it, and then put your product or course or services or whatever you want to sell this Black Friday into the funnel with your copy, with your text, maybe add your branding. But hey ho, is all designed. So without any further ado, let's start. So what happens when you buy the high converting Black Friday funnel bundle? You will get a link in your email that you implement into your Systeme.io, and it literally takes one click to implement the funnel. So when you go to your sales funnels, you will see this high converting Black Friday funnel bundle here shared. So that's the one we are gonna be editing. Obviously, you will need a free account with Systeme.io. If you haven't heard of Systeme.io or if you're debating whether you should get it or not, I definitely recommend go for it. Link again below the video. Again, as also other details and everything. If you do think you want to upgrade your free account, I do recommend signing up with my 40% discount, which is again below my video. So, okay, let's crack on. So what you get when you buy this converting Black Friday funnels, you get simple squeeze page. So I can show you what you get. So you will get this extremely simple page. Then you will also get an order page, so a sales page, which looks like this, and it's designed to convert from day one. And it's designed to convert from day one. I've been in marketing and web design and sales funnels for years now, and I tried and tested what works, what doesn't work. So this is actually the funnel. I am selling this Black Friday funnel, if that makes sense. So this is what you get. So this is the sales page. You will also get obviously the order form, so you want people to obviously pay for your offers and services. You will get upsell page, which looks like this. So hey ho, there is more, where you can upsell something extra. And then you also get a thank you page. There are other perks. There are other perks between the bundle, like the email sequences, email marketing, Canva guide, Canva crash course. So if you're thinking to do something similar, or you want to learn, then definitely telling you to grab it. All right, so how are you actually gonna edit this funnel? So what you want to do, obviously, you're gonna go sales funnel, and then you click your high converting Black Friday funnel bundle. What happens here? So on the left side, you have all the funnel steps. You have funnel is high converting Black Friday funnel bundle shared. Now, when you have things like view funnel, funnel settings. So if you want to rename it, you click the funnel settings, and here you can change the name. You can choose whichever domain you have. Obviously, I have my testing domain here. And then if you want to have different currency, you can choose different currency here. Okay, then we click save. Let's edit this simple squeeze page, okay? So what you do, you click edit page, and it's basically drag and drop kind of thing where you can just drag things from left here. So all your elements are here on the left side. So you get your text, you get your headline, bullet points, images, videos, audios, carousel, layout here on the left side. And when I say drag and drop, it is really drag and drop. So if you want to add different image, you drag it, and when you see the blue lines, that's where you drop the thing. So let's say you want to have image here, you put it here, and then you click on an image. So you see this highlighted thing orange, you click on that, or you click on this orange tool here, and then here you have image file. And what you do is you can upload the image. So when you click select file, that will take you to your computer where you can upload the image you want, or even videos when you have videos, or if you already have some of the images here. I don't know, I'm just gonna choose this one, kind of a mockup. You click insert, and then you get this image. And what you do is on image size, you can make your image bigger or smaller as you wish. You can even center it to the left, you can align it to left, center it, or align it to right. Okay, and you can choose obviously the size and so on. If you don't want any sort of element, if you don't want your image, you just click this delete this bin thingy, click OK, and it gets rid of the image. Now to change this banner image, that's designed in Canva. So I'm not gonna show you how to do Canva because that the bonus Canva crash course is between the bundle. I'm gonna do more videos about it as well, how to leverage Canva for your business. Now, if you wanna change it, it's similar process, but this is actual background. So when you click on this clock thingy here, we have background image here on the left, and you can again upload a new image or choose some of your images. If you wanna change the button, here what you do. So here on the left, you can see there is a button text. So you can change it to add your own call to action. Yeah, action. And then there is a subtext as well. Like now only spot left, add your subtext here. You can change your fonts to depend what kind of font you want. So here are all the different fonts you can choose from. You can change the colors. So you have background color, you have text color. So if you want background color, I don't know, to be white, you can see it goes white. Then your subtext obviously is in black. Let's go for red. So you can see it is here. Okay. Now if you want to change this, kind of hover over, you again click on the button. And then when you scroll down, you're gonna have this option called hover effect. And this is where you choose different text colors. Let's go for text color, I don't know, white, background black for this purpose, and subtext, I don't know, let's go for green. So when I hover it, you can see it changes like this. Okay. Every time you do any changes, make sure you click this save changes here. Okay, so it says what you do. Now you have a text here, so you can highlight the text or just go back shift and then add your own text as you like this. You can even delete it. Okay, so you highlighted it and then just click delete or backshift space or backshift keyboard. Now here we have another text, same process, you can change that. Same process here, insert module name. So this is actual list. So you have this icon. If you want to change the icon, how do you do that? Hold on. If you want to change the icon, oh no, this is it's not icon list. I actually put it with like a Windows key shortcut. So this is a check thingy already there. But you can delete it if you want. And then again, you can change this. You can change all the text here. You can change the image if you want. So again, click on the image. Got this orange thing here. And then you have your image file here. Again, upload a new image or choose your images. Let's choose this yoga lady and then make it smaller. So if we are in a yoga or so, you can, I don't know, selling your yoga services. And then we click save changes. This is already optimized for mobile version, but if you are doing any sort of changes, obviously make sure that it looks fine on the phone. So here on the right, on the left side, you have desktop version, and then here on the bottom you have also mobile version. So when you click on that, you can see what it looks like on the mobile version. Now this button says mobile only. It only appears on a mobile because we changed it on a desktop, but it's changed its setup so it looks nice on mobile version. So we have to then change the text here as well on your mobile version. So when you want to change the text, you click the orange thing here, and then same, get instant access. I don't know, you're gonna add your own call to action. Okay, action, and then we have subtext. change it here, and you can see it's changing. Again, if you want to change the colors when you scroll down, you have the hover effect. So if you want to have different colors, for example, background color, I don't know, black, subtext red, and then you can see when people hover over it, it changes like this. Same process, text, whatever you change here, change text here, change text here. When you look at the desktop version, you can see it's changing here as well. Okay, now this image you can see is going through our text only because the margin when I had a square image is set to -80. So you just click 0 and it pushes this down. Okay, so when you go to mobile version, it's not now, it shouldn't be cut into the text. So put it 0 here as for margin, and then you can see 0. So what is margin? Okay, so I'm just going to show you something as well. So here you have option like margin and pagination. So margin is the space between each of the elements. So you can create margin between text, images, headlines, even the rows and the columns. So when you click on the image, you have the option here, margin, to change it. So when is this square thing ticked, when you put 50, for example, it adds space around the entire image. So you can see it adding the space 50 around each of the corners of the image. Now, if I put 0 and then I unclick this other thing, it gives me top, right, bottom, and left separately with the mobile icon. So it means it's gonna only appear on mobile phones like this. If I put 50 on the top, you can see it adds space from the top. If I do 50 from bottom, it's gonna add 50 space on the bottom here as well. See? So you added 50 here and 50 here separately. So that's margin. Now pagination is, well, not pagination, padding. I always say pagination, pagination is exactly the same, but is inside of the element. So it's inside, okay? So that's really good if you are doing rows. So if you have like a row and you wanna have the button, like here, for example, separated from the element above it. So the row, we click the blue thingy here, and then we can see it's unclicked. So we click this square here, and then from top, when we move the circle, you can see it's changing the spacing. So basically, these are kind of spacing things for your elements. Okay. Click Save Changes. So it's really just about adding your own images, adding your own text for your offer, because everybody's offer is going to be obviously different. And then we have the call to action. So this is simple squeeze page, and this is really good for your lead magnet. So if you just want to collect email addresses, if you just want to collect email addresses to your email list and you want to give them, I don't know, a free ebook, what you do is you just connected this to your Systeme to collect email addresses, so you don't have to take any payments whatsoever. So what happens here when we click the button? We don't want to show pop-up. Well, yeah. So what happens here is set up to show pop-up. So when people click on it, let's click this eye here. When people click on the button, there is instant access to special offer. So this is really good if you just want people to sign up before you release your Black Friday offer, or like I said, if you do want to just focus on your lead generation, if you want to grow your email list, if you don't want to be selling anything but you want to be focusing on just growing your email list. So when people put first name, email address, sign up and get access, so they can get access to what you're gonna give them. Now I do have more tutorials about automations and everything. I will include everything below, because this tutorial is just about how you can actually make money with this funnel. But I will talk about setting things up and automations a little bit later. So this is kind of a quick overview of how you can edit this squeeze page. Now we go into the sales page, okay, which is the second step. So we have Black Friday squeeze page. Well, it should be called sales page, so I'm just going to change it to sales page. And when I change the name here, it obviously changes here as well. So again, same process, go to edit page. And again, it's exactly the same. Again, drag and drop, but I added special elements here, like this moving text, which I'm gonna show you how you can add your own image here, for example. I added special elements like making the image go like bigger on a hover, because this is not something you can do with Systeme. This is something you have to do with coding. So each image on this page has got that element. Well, not all of them. These are GIFs from Canva. These are just images. I added this special effect. For the buttons, you can do that. So if you want to hover over your button, like go bigger or smaller, you click on the button. And then when you scroll on the left, you have an option, which is here, hover effect. You can choose what kind of effect you want. So I have zoom. You can have slide. So when people click, you can see it's moving to the right. You can have, I don't know what else you can have really, float, so kind of it goes down, you can see. So whichever really you want effect you can use. Now if you do want to know like how to code or codes, obviously there is lots of tutorials. I haven't included many in my YouTube channel, depending when you're watching this video, but like I said, I will be adding more tutorials for Systeme, more tutorials about digital marketing, website, because that is my thing, that is my niche. So I'm just going to be adding more things to my channel as we grow slowly. So that's how you do, obviously, the button. Same process again. You can change the text, you can change the image, you can change the colors, sorry. And now let's edit some of the elements. Again, this is image in Canva. You can change the background of the image, or you can change the image completely. So this is image sitting here because it's just sell up to 70%, for example. So what you do, you click on the thing here again, and then image file, choose your image, upload your new image. I definitely recommend using Canva. Now we don't want to do anything with this image to do, because we don't want people to make them go away from the sales page. So we didn't add any link whatsoever, because you can see you can add your images like links when they clicked on, but we don't want to do that. Now what we want to do is, if you have your logos, or if you've been featured somewhere, or if you want to just add special text, you can design text in Canva with transparent background. So design it in Canva and then save it as a PNG, as an image, and then uploaded it here onto your Systeme, like I did with my image digital. Now I'm gonna show you example. So what we do is, this is HTML code. Okay, nothing complicated. Please don't worry. If you wanna have this amazing effect on your landing page, what you do, you click this thing here, and then here we have edit code. And I know it looks weird, but don't worry about it. What we're gonna do is, you basically will just replace this HTTPS until the PNG where are the quotation marks. You're gonna delete it, and we're gonna replace it with your own image. And I'm gonna show you how you can do that. Okay. Now we're also going to delete the rest, and we literally just keep in marquee like this. Okay. For now, we're gonna keep it like this for now. Now, obviously, we're just gonna see empty image, because we don't have an image here. So what you wanna do, let's, I don't know, upload an image. So we already have image here, but we're gonna choose, I don't know, this image. Okay. So we're gonna click this image. Now, when you right click on the image, which you wanna add into your moving finger, for example, you right click on your mouse, and then you have copy image address. Okay, so you click on that. We're going back to this HTML code. So back to this orange part, and then here top left corner, edit code. And here between the quotation marks, we're gonna paste the code. Okay, we're gonna click save. And you can see, now obviously it looks wrong because I only use an example image. You can see it's moving. Now we only have one image, so it's gonna be only showing this one image. Now I wanted multiple images, so you can have multiple different images. So if you have multiple different blog logos where you've been featured, or you wanna have different icons, you can do so. So it's exactly the same process. So we're just gonna click edit code, and now you can either copy and paste, so image, and then search all this part and paste it underneath, or you're gonna then change the HTTP image, the HTTP code with different image. Okay, let's click save. Now we're gonna see all of them because obviously I did multiple, so it's gonna look completely wrong. So we have one image, let it scroll, I would say. And then you can see, and it's another one, and it's another one because we added multiple of them. Now, you don't have to have it if you don't want to. I really like it. So what's gonna happen? Now, this is no section, so let's make sure you don't get rid of the green section, but you just get rid of the HTML. We click OK, and now it disappeared, okay? So I show you something. So if you do delete something by accident, like this is okay, you have an option to go back. So here in the top left corner, you have option to go back. So you have this arrow. So when you click on it, you'll see you got a space back. But I don't want it, so I go back. Okay. Now again, text, exactly the same process. So you just add your own text. Again, you can make your text bigger, smaller, go how crazy you want. You can change the line height, okay? If you want to change the color, you highlight the text. And then here you have option obviously to have headline 1, headline 2, all the headlines have it bold, italic, underline, cross-lined, or change the color. So this is what we do. We click on this little grid, and then you put hex code. So if you know like your hex code or something, I don't know, I'm just making it up. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Or you can just choose whatever color you want for this, okay? So same process with this text, exactly the same. Change the text, change the color, change the size. Now here is the deadline. So depending on when your offer ends out, depending when you're gonna be doing this Black Friday, or if you do wanna have countdown, you can set up your own countdown. So when you click on it, you're gonna see the countdown here, fixed time and date. So this is where, I don't know, the special offer runs out, for example. So let's say you're gonna have, I don't know, the special offer runs out on the 30th of September at 2 in the morning. It gives you exactly time when this offer runs out. And then you can choose what you want to do. If you want to, after it finishes, redirect them to different website, or just do nothing. For now, we're just gonna do nothing because you only starting, you only learning. Okay. Now, like I said, I changed the image already, and now you can see when you hover over the image, and this is another code trick I'm going to show you. You can do it, you don't have to do it, it's up to you. It's how you can then, when you upload your own image, make them go like this bigger on the hover. So again, well, no, it's not same process. Hold on, sorry. Click on the image, and then each of the elements, each of the things on the Systeme, they have their own attributes. So when you scroll all the way down, you can see like me, I have this thing called ID attribute. Here is image -C27D blah blah blah. This, and then you have these little icons here. So when you click on these icons, it copies the name. Now that's the name of the image, okay, for the coding purposes. Now here you can see little code, raw HTML. We click on that, and again we go to edit code. And the only thing you want to change, if your image is not moving magically on the hover, you just delete this image -c blah blah blah, and then you paste the code you just edited, okay? So, and then you make sure that your image is like this, okay? Now, this is the text, same process. This is design in Canva, again with transparent background. Here, you can change the images if you want, because these are just GIFs. As you can see, you can be uploading GIFs from internet or from Canva onto Systeme, which is amazing. You can also upload your videos if you want, like if you do have videos, you can upload videos here. You can change the benefits. So what are the benefits of the product? Again, you can have your call to action. You can have what you want them to do. Obviously, we want them to go to next step because that's the order. So when they click on it, it takes them to the order. But I'm going to show you how to actually do that. Now here, again, same process. You can add your own images with the same process of the HTML, changing the images, the hover over, here is your text. So it's exactly the same. And I don't want you to worry about like lots of different things, like how to redesign it, because use what you get, okay? Use this funnel because this funnel works. This funnel works for Black Friday, is designed to convert. It's got exactly everything that high converting funnels needs, okay? Now, again, you have what people get with the offer. So you want to change the text, you want to add your image. Now you can design about who you are, obviously make it personal because people buy from people. So you want to make it personal. So again, designing in Canva, then implement it here, and then here, who we are, you can add information about your business, your own image or your logo or whatsoever, and then money back. Are you giving money back to people who buy it, depending like on your refund policy and so on, okay? And the last thing you can't forget about is obviously copyright, your company name, all rights reserved, and then privacy policy and terms of service. Do not use mine, okay? Because I'm obviously gonna be having mine on ones. Do not use mine. You have to use yours because that is the policy. Wherever in the world you are, you need to have privacy policy and terms of services, especially when you're selling products online and collecting obviously email addresses and personal details. Okay, so that's how you edit this sales funnel. Okay, let's go save changes and then click here, exit. Now, what we are going to do is I'm going to show you this order form, how you can design the order form. Okay, so you click order form and we go edit page, and you will obviously need to connect your Stripe with Systeme. Again, the tutorial is going to be in your email when you buy this bundle, but I will include it below the video as well if you do want to learn how you can connect your Stripe or PayPal with Systeme to start collecting payments, because you can't just have Systeme account without it and not collecting money. But I know Systeme accepts lots of different payments, so I will put tutorials below, but they're also in email. And again, if you have any questions or something doesn't work, just please reach out to me on social media or YouTube or my email, hello@gmail.com. We will be always more than happy to help you. So this is the order page, and it's already designed to add your own thing. So it's designed to add your offer, and people already can pay, and then you can also add order bump. So this other thing is called order bump. So if you are having, I don't know, so like I have on mine, I'm selling $5 social media captions, you can then add it here, okay? But not here on the front end, but in the back end. I will show you that in a minute anyway. So here you can't see the price details because obviously we don't have the price set up for the product. This is just an example, but you can choose if you do want to be collecting if the person is individual company, if you want to be collecting tax numbers, if you want to be collecting all the things. So these are called forms. So when you click on it, you can see the input type is here: country, email, first name, phone number, zip code, province, last name. So whichever you want. When you click on, I don't know, company name, it gives you company name. Let's change the first name to country. You can see now people have to choose country. Now when you put state, province, people have to put state, province. Make sure that when you click on it, they are unticked. So if you want to obviously be collecting their details, you can add either optional or you can add required. Okay, if you don't click, is required. If you click optional, people can skip it. And again, it's designed for mobile phones too, so you don't have to do anything. You just have to make sure that you have your prices set up. Now let's go save and go away. Now we also have an upsell page. You don't have to use it. So upsell is a little bit different because here people not going to be able to add any payment information because Systeme, the order page, already saves the payment method. And if people say yes, they want this upsell, here, make it mine, the money will be automatically taken from the card. If they click decline offer, is not going to take money from the card, okay? So this is done automatically as a part of the process, as a part of the Systeme. So that's why you don't have the order page here. So this is upsell, okay? Very smart, really like it. Again, you can add your own product, you can add your own text, you can add your own touches to it. Click save changes and go away. And then we have the thank you page, which is generic for upsell and order form. So I always recommend everybody to keep it generic. So we have thank you for your order to the family, what you want them to do. For me, obviously, I want you to sign up with Systeme, with the free Systeme account with my affiliate link. And then what is the next step? So you will get an email, you will get all the access, all the details, your invoice. Here we also gonna have invoice, do we? No, you can add yeah, this is just HTML, but you can add an order summary. So when you click here, order summary, below and drag it, when people buy it, they will get here what they actually bought. They get order bump, they get order, and they get upsell. So if they bought all three things, they will see the order summary here. Very smart, I really like it. Okay, so that's it. Now we go save changes. So that's how you edit the simple funnel. Okay, in a Systeme. Well, simple funnel. That's how you edit the funnels in Systeme. Now, like I said, I will put more things below the video, but one thing I need to show you is obviously how you're gonna set up automations, and that depends on the level of your Systeme account. Okay, so if you're on a free account, you can only have one automation and one workflow. So you can either collect an email address and then collect the payment, or you can collect a payment. You can have and then you can have order bump set up as a workflow, but you cannot have multiple. If you are on a starter plan, which I do recommend, and if you haven't even registered for Systeme and you think this is amazing and you are very hooked and you want to start with Systeme account, I definitely recommend buying the package below for 40% off, because normally it's 30%, but you get it with my affiliate link for 40%. So I think it's about $196 a year. And trust me, we will make your money back. Because Systeme just works. You can do so many things, and I'm not gonna talk about like what you can do because there is a lot and it needs a separate video. But again, I will link everything below. So if you do think you want to invest in this software for your business and you want to save money, because $196 per year is nothing, it literally works, and you get more tags, more funnels, more automations, more workflows. It just works. Okay. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, automation. So what you want to do is how to actually set up the automation rule. So on the squeeze page, where you're just going to be collecting the leads, you go to automation rule here, okay? And you click add rules. So whatever people are signing up for or what you want them to do, you obviously need to click funnel start from subscribe, because they are subscribing to your email address. Now we click these three dots, funnel start from subscribed, and we click auto edit automation rule. And now of course when a contact just subscribe to a form, and we're gonna click add action, so what we want them to do. And now we have all these options to do. So you can subscribe them to a campaign. So if you have multiple email sequences, then you can subscribe them to a campaign. You can add a tag, so you know where this person came from. So tags are kind of like the segmentation. So if someone download a guide on how to lose 10 kilos in, I don't know, 5 weeks or whatever, I don't know if that's even like possible, but I just made it up. Then you put tag, I don't know, 5K journey or something like that. Then you can also send them an email, which really works. Like if you just want to send one of email with the PDF attached, let's say saying, hey, thank you very much for downloading, blah, blah, blah. Here is all the details. So let's go for adding a tag just to show you. But because, oh yeah, puppy potty training. Okay, we do have a tag. Very irrelevant, but obviously this is my testing account where I'm just showing people how to use Systeme with the free account. So I have puppy potty training. Okay, so now when people sign up through my form, through my page, they will automatically be added to a tag puppy training. Okay, but then what? I need to send them an email. How am I gonna do that? You can then add another action. I don't think you can in a free account. I can't really remember. So you can send them an email. I think you can. So you add them a tag, because it's one automation. So that's one automation rule. Yeah. And we're going to send them an email. So you click email plus. Okay. And we're going to send them an email. So thank you for downloading blah, blah. Okay. And then you add your text here. Add your text here. What did they sign up for? And got it. Okay, now you can add an attachment. So if it's a PDF, you can add it as an attachment. If you have it as a link on your Google Drive, you can then put link here. So wherever, I don't know, link.com. And what you do, you highlight the link, and then here you have link option, and you can just paste the URL of what you're giving them here. Then you click link, and then it links automatically. Okay, now I already have set up my what is it called, email footer, but for now you can just say blah, I don't know, blah, Karina, blah blah blah, let's say that. And then click save. And then when I click save rule, when someone signs up to my funnel here, they will automatically be added to the tag, so they will be tagged, they will be saved into my contacts, and they will have obviously the downloading email which we just wrote. That's very simple. Now, because I'm on a free account, I am not gonna be able to add second automation with a paid offer. So I'm gonna delete this automation from my squeeze page, and I'm gonna show you. Just move this image a little bit here. I just made myself a little bit bigger on my screen. Didn't mean to do that. I just want to delete this adduction. Hold on. So automation rule. I want to click delete. Okay, so I delete this rule, and now we're going to do sales page. So if you don't want to have this quiz page at all, you just click these three dots, and then you remove the step. Okay, and then it's removed. So that step doesn't exist anymore. Now we only have the sales page and the order form, and then upsell and thank you page. Again, if you don't want to have upsell, you can delete it. If you do want to have upsell, you can carry on and watching. Now let's go to the order form. We're gonna add automation rule, but before that, we need to create our digital product, or physical product, whichever you are selling. So let's choose an offer type. So we're gonna choose digital product, and we're gonna create. So you click this blue thingy here, and we're gonna digital product, and then to create payment pages, you need to connect a payment gateway that is supported on Systeme. Okay, I don't have connected payment on this particular account, on this free account, but see if we can actually create a plan, maybe change, I don't know. So let's put test product name, okay? And then resource, they will be added into, I don't know, a tag, and then they will get this super tag, and obviously I cannot. Okay, so I'm going to my paid Systeme account. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to set up the payments and your digital product and everything here on my actual Systeme account. So this is my actual Systeme account. So you can see I have my Black Friday sales page. I have only the squeeze page, order form, and thank you page for now. So if I go to order form, you can see that you are actually getting exactly the same funnel that I am using, exactly same order page and everything. So you can see right here, high converting Black Friday funnel. I put $29. So if you bought it, you obviously seen it because you bought it here for $29. This is exactly what you are getting. And then I also have my order bump. So when I click my order bump, yes, I want 100 done for you social media captions for only $5. It adds here. And you can see that it adds total of $34. So all my Systeme and my accounts and everything is set up, so it's all working. So I'm going to show you. So let's click all this away. And now what you have to do here, okay? So we have the digital product. So what you have to do is you click plus, and then you're gonna choose digital product. Obviously, because you don't have any, you have to create one. So we're gonna add also price plans and everything. So the price plan, either you wanna have one-time payment or you wanna have a subscription. That's completely up to you. If you wanna charge, I don't know, 3 times or 4 times or just twice or just once, that's up to you. You can have one-time payment, subscription, or payment plan. So I'm going with one-time payment because obviously my offer was just one time, and I'm gonna create a new one. So because I have quite a lot, but because you don't have any, you need to create a new one. So click create a new plan, and let's put it here. So I'm gonna put test 1.1 because I have used test 1.1 before, and then we put test price name display on your dashboard, and then statement. This is what people, when they get an invoice, this is what the statement descriptor is. So I'm gonna put test 1.1 and then one-time payment. I don't know, I'm gonna put $55, for example. I'm gonna click save. And then I also want to add test 1.1 name to it. Okay. Now I want them to obviously have access to the emails. I'm going to create an email. So when people buy this, they will get an email. Maybe you got the email. Maybe you followed this tutorial and everything. So it's going to be the email, and it's going to be the tag that I know these people came from the Black Friday bundle. They bought the Black Friday bundle. So resources, I'm gonna click tag and I'm gonna choose tag, and then we're gonna choose which tag is gonna be. So mine is Black Friday buy because they bought it, and then I'm gonna click save, and then you can see when I go to the front end of my order page, I just need to move this view funnel step here. Now it's I change it so it says 55, so now they can obviously buy it for $55. Okay. Now, let's not worry about the affiliate commissions just yet. I don't want you to worry about extra things you don't need to worry about. Now we have the test, we have the resources, and then the order bump is exactly the same process. So for your order bump, you have to have the digital product, you have to create the digital product, you have to create a price plan, and then obviously add a tag or description. Now, because you're on a free account, you're not gonna be able to have automation setup like here, only because you're on a free plan. So you really need to think about if you do want to upgrade, or if you want to get into more complicated setup like is a workflow, which would work, and I will show it to you on a free account. So if you do want to have order bump, go ahead. If you don't want to overcomplicate yourself with the order bump, you don't have to. I'm gonna try to put a timeline below the video so you can see where is order bump setting, and so on and so on. But for now, digital product order bump exactly the same. So we're gonna add a tag, we're gonna add the automation, we're gonna add the email, and so on. And once you're happy, obviously we're gonna save it. Now I'm gonna have to go back and change it because I don't want people buying test 11 for 55. But yeah, that's how you do that. And obviously I have my automation set up. So when people buy the new sale, I'm gonna get the Black Friday buy. So they're gonna get Black Friday buy the tag, and they will get the email. Thank you for grabbing your Black Friday sales funnel bundle. Okay, so that's how simple I kept it. Let's go back to the testing account. So I'm hoping you can see it. The last thing I'm going to show you what we are interested in, obviously, when we come back to your Black Friday funnel, is making sure that the forms, well, the funnels work in order. So your squeeze page obviously goes to the order page, while your sales page goes to order page, then the Black Friday, and then thank you page. Obviously, like I said again, if you are on a free version, you're not gonna be able to use all the things, because with the free version of Systeme you can only have one automation, so you can only set up one automation and then one workflow. So you have to either choose between an upsell or the bump. Okay, so let's have a look on our sales page. What we need to make sure, obviously, is how we're gonna share the URLs and where we're gonna put the URL, the link that you're gonna share with people to buy the product, to buy the services, to buy whatever you're gonna be selling. So here, Black Friday sales page, you can see there is a URL path, and it's obviously your domain or your testing domain like I have here. And here, where I say name offer, obviously you can change your offer name, change name here, add your own name, add the name here, add the name here. And when you click this link thing, it creates a link that you can now share with your customers on social media, on ads, on your website, whatever. Exactly the same we're going to do with the order form. Now we have name, offer, pay, order. So we want to copy this. So after you set up your products and everything, now we're gonna make sure that this URL path goes back to the sales page. Okay, so let's click edit page. So we're going to the sales page, we're gonna click edit page. Now we're gonna change all the buttons, all the links for the proper URL. So here when it says open URL, make sure that our button says obviously open URL, and we're gonna paste it here, okay, where it says URL. And then we're gonna do exactly the same for all of the buttons. My buttons, some of them already have the URL because I recorded it, it was not recording my screen. But yours should look like this, it should be empty. So when you pasted it here, it will then open it. So this one is here as well, so because it's empty, and then we click save change, okay? Now if we're gonna test it, so when you click on the view, when we click on a button, it obviously takes us to the order form here. And once you set up your payment methods, once you have your price details and options and Stripe and PayPal or any payment option connected to your Systeme, You can then add, obviously, the price obviously gonna appear here. Then we also have, yes, I want in, have a order bump. Once they set up, because it's obviously not set up, we cannot add it. So that's about that. Let's go back and let's try save changes. Same with the upsell page. Now with the upsell page, the buttons, you don't have to do anything, because there is on the upsell page in the Systeme, there are actually 2 buttons that you have to put, which I already have done for you. So we have the accept offer button. So accept the button here, and then we have the decline offer. So basically, you don't need to add payment details or anything here, because this you will just have to add your product, which I will show you in a second. Is basically when people click on make it buy now or decline offer, it automatically takes the money out of the card, because they already paid, they already purchased, and Systeme will remember it as soon as they land on the upsell page. That's why you don't see put your name here, put your card details, because Systeme already remembers that. Okay, so click save changes, and then on upsell page here you have to do exactly the same. Add your digital product or physical product, add your tag, add your automation, everything, because once people buy the upsell, you have to take them to the same process. So either automation rule, where you're gonna add a tag and send an email, or you can subscribe them to a campaign. So in emails, you can obviously create a campaign, but that's something to talk about a little bit later. And then on the thank you page, you can also change the URL. What I keep saying to everybody, when you do thank you pages, just have very weird like URL, because people can be cheeky, and you don't want people to obviously type in your URL, your email, your web address, and then put like a thank you. Because if you put on thank you page, what I see people like the things to download or access to the course or product here, people, when they put thank you, they can find it, and they can find it for free and not paying. So that's why it's always good practice just to have thank you page weird characters, and then don't put everything here. Just put like summary, what I get in, link if you wanted to send them to your Facebook group, or if you want them to sign up to like Systeme account like I did, and then put step by step. So what is the step? So please check your email, because you will get everything to your email. Please check your for the invoices, and then if you have any problems, blah blah blah, it's all here on the thank you page. Okay, so that's what you do with the thank you page. Let's go back, and that's pretty much it. Obviously, if you want to have like a proper domain without the systeme.io, you have to connect the domain. But again, everything, all the tutorials, how to connect Stripe, PayPal is gonna be below the video. And like I said, if you have any problems, any troubles, feel free to reply to this video or connect with me on social media. And yeah, we're more than happy to help you. And like I said, if you want to download this bundle, this beautiful funnel, which is a high converting funnel designed to actually convert for Black Friday, which you can repurpose not just for Black Friday, then all the details are below. So that's about it. Hopefully you enjoyed this, found this useful, and I will see you later.